for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Martin has it in his sights. 2 down. Miguel Sano is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at bat. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 10.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Franklin Gutierrez stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Grossman moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Steve Clevenger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Trevor Plouffe heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next for Minnesota, left fielder Robbie.
Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Number 52.
Number 52 digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Byron Buxton steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Ketel Marte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Ketel
Good
Marte.
zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman moving to his left. 1 away. Leonis Martin ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Kyle Seager will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Sano ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Nolasco comes set. First pitch on its way. hit hard up the middle. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Adam Lind digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Ripped on the ground to first. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
On the ground to third. Seager has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Brian Dozier will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clevenger is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Joe Mauer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Cruz ranging forward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 10 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Mariners, designated hitter, number 10.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Nolasco gets his sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Nunez on the grass. Throw gets him. 2 down. Steve Clevenger will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got
a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Brendan Kinsler will come on and make his. And he lays off for ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Sano will head for second. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. In now, Trevor Plouffe. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gutierrez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Robbie Grossman will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Leonis Martin steps into the box as the leader here in the bottom of the 7th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Way outside. 1-2. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Suzuki scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Nelson Cruz digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Mauer is there, and that will conclude matters here in. Number 52 steps in now. Nate Carnes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Nate Carnes.
Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, center
Byron
fielder.
Buxton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get.
Number 39.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Santana.
That's in there. Now 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Kurt Suzuki.
On the ground up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. The second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that. Robinson Cano is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The first baseman, number 26, Adam.
Robinson Cano, a solo home run. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Number 10 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Franklin Gutierrez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Santana. 2 gone. Steve Cleven leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Eduardo Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Martin is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brian Dozier will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Joe Mauer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Robinson Cano. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Taijuan Walker. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Ricky Nolasco. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.